Hello YouTube, it's me here. Sorry, I was checking my Facebook on my phone because we can do that now because technology is so advanced. Well, you might not think so, but I do. I'm going to tell you why. So I ponder a lot about time. I spend a lot of time thinking about time. In fact, by the time that I die, I will probably have taken up half my time on Earth or in life thinking about time itself. So I'm just going to get it out now and stop thinking about it. So I don't pay attention a lot as a person unless I'm driving. I'm a really good driver until you piss me off, but I'm a very good driver. But other things I just seem to, kind of overlook. Especially numbers. Numbers are numbers, and especially days and years. Sometimes I wake up, I don't even know what day it is. I mean, like during the week. But today I was, year after year, you gotta change the number at the end of the year, obviously. And, this year I've written it many times, 2010. But never really thought about the numbers. 2010. And today I was writing the day. It was June 12th of 2010, and I'm like, I stopped. And I've written it so many times, but I'm surprised I've never actually thought about it. And I looked at the last four digits, and I was like, 2010. 2010. And I kind of freaked out in my head. Like, shit, it's 2010. Where did the time go? So, most of you know, it's kind of obvious with my username that I was born in 1993. I'm old. Apparently to the kids at Bible school, which I used to teach before I became an atheist, called me old because I was born in a year with 19 in front of it, and they were all born in the 2000s, but they haven't lived a second of their life, obviously. But I just kind of looked at it like, it's 2010. I was born in 93. It's like, where did the time go? Like, I know many people who watch this will be older than I am, whether they be in their 20s or 30s or 80s. And they'll look at me like I'm crazy because I'm only 17 and I feel that I've gone very far in my life, but it's just a whole decade has gone by since the new millennium, and it seems like yesterday I was at Disney World at Epcot down in Orlando when they had the big 2000 sprawled across the big ball. At Epcot, they did that in 2000. It seemed like yesterday I was like playing Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, I still do play Sonic the Hedgehog. I still have my Sega Genesis, which is from the 90s, and all my games that were probably bought before I was born. I still have all those. It's crazy. But it's just like, I don't know, I just think about it so much. Like, the last 10 years sucked. I mean, the last 10 years really sucked, especially for the United States overall. You have, a shitty president elected, then you have 9/11, then you have Afghanistan, and then you have Iraq, then you have 2 hurricanes in the same area in like less than a month, and then you have the economy tanking like you would not believe in '08, and it just was not a good year. And not a good year, not a good decade, that's what I meant. I think Sarah Palin ruined it. Like if you want any worse of an ending, it happened because of Sarah Palin seeing her house from Russia. But anyways, it's just, I don't know. And I think about, a lot of times I think about the style of like how people dressed and what music people listened to. Like in the 80s, you had girls wearing like sweatbands and the big curly hair. Well, not really, not like an afro like the 70s, but like, I don't know. My mom's hair looked like that in the 80s too. It was all like the permed. It's really cool. And then you have them listening to like Cyndi Lauper and Madonna, and if you want to go really hardcore, then like Twisted Sister and all the hair band metals, like Poison. Poison's annoying. But anyways, and you think about that, and then in the 90s, there was like, I don't know, think about like the early 90s, like the old school rap, and like, I like big butts and I cannot, like, yeah, that kind of stuff. And I think about the 2000s, and when we were living in the 2000s, it didn't seem like it was very different from the 90s, but it actually was. Because everyone was tan and blonde, or at least wanted to be tan and blonde, or at least tan, and everyone wanted to be plastic. And everyone wore leggings and Uggs and Daisy Dukes. Well, they wore those in the 90s too, but I mean like shorts that were like that big, barely covered a girl's vagina. It was kind of gross. And I don't know, kind of like Mean Girls. That's what people looked like in the 2000s. And then the skinny jeans came in, and I don't know. And I just think about it, and so, anyways, the point of this video is I can't believe it's frickin' 2010 or 2010. I like 2010, because, you know, I wasn't born in 1993. I was born in, you know, 1993. So it's 2010. The 2000s is different. You can call them 2000 something, you know, it's much shorter. But my point is, it's this far, and I want to know what you guys expect out of this next decade. What do you think we will have by the year 2020? Do you think that phones will still be this thick and bold? Because I don't. In fact, I didn't even think for them this will be this big now, but mine is. It slides open. I think by 2020 our phones are gonna be like plexiglass, and they're gonna like be see-through, and then you like press a button and it turns into a phone, and like the TVs will be like see-through, and so will computers, and everything will be see-through, and you could like grab shit off of like the screen, and like oh, I need my phone today, let me grab it off the wall, you know, and it just comes off like with, I don't know. And I think we'll all be driving Mini Coopers. Electric Mini Coopers. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. But anyways, I want you to tell me what you expect out of the 2010s. Will the music be good? Will our fashion be more colorful than this decade? Or will it be more uniform and neutral? And do you think the music is going to get funkier and weird, or do you think it's just going to be boring like this decade? This decade's music was kind of all the same. It was just boring. 2000 sucked. I mean, in 20 years from now, you'll think, oh yeah, 2000s were awesome, you know, yeah. Jonas Brothers, yeah. But right now they suck. In fact, I hate the Jonas Brothers. I hate Hannah Montana. I love Miley Cyrus, but Hannah Montana just has to die. Like, nobody, everyone knows who you are. Like, you're not hiding it from anyone anymore. Like, take off the wig, or just de-scalp you. But, anyways, so you're gonna tell me what you think the next decade will be like. So, peace out.